Get ready for your daily dose of marketing strategies and tactics from entrepreneurs with the guile and experience to help you find success in any marketing capacity. You're listening to Marketing School with your instructors, Neil Patel and Eric Su.
Welcome to another episode of Marketing School. I'm Eric Su.
And I'm Neil Patel.
And today we're going to talk about 7 AdWords tricks and tips that will boost your ROI. So tip number 1. This is actually something that a lot of people overlook, but when you're running AdWords, don't forget about adding site links, right? Site links give you the opportunity to add more real estate to your results. If you're showing in the number 1 position, for example, you can have different links for people to check out different sites or different sections of your site, right? So, maybe they want to check out case studies, maybe they want to check out some testimonials, right? And you can even add kind of stars and, from like different review sites and things like that. So, you have your site links and then even some extensions as well.
Another thing to leverage is dayparting. I know this one's really simple, but most people don't end up leveraging it. And I don't know why, especially in the B2B realm, where if let's say you call a customer or a lead back within 5 minutes, they're more than double likely to close. Why would you want to generate leads on a Saturday? Even if they're good leads, you're not going to follow up with them within 5 minutes. And even if you try to, they're not going to be there to answer the phone. So you're pretty much just wasting money. So make sure you're dayparting, especially if you're in the B2B realm. That way you can focus on getting leads when your reps are available to call back and close those deals.
Number 3, single keyword ad group. So I recommend Googling this, but basically it's when you create ads in AdWords, you have your campaign first, right? Then you have ad groups and then you have your ads, right? Single keyword ad groups allow you to really focus in on one keyword and then your ads focus in on that one keyword, right? Then it's very tailored, right? A lot of people, they're putting 15 to 20 keywords in one ad group. That's okay. Sometimes, that still works, right? But in some scenarios, think about how you can use single keyword ad groups. I'm not necessarily giving a blanket recommendation here. I'm just saying this is an option that you might want to try that can improve your quality score, your conversion rates overall.
Number 4, geo-targeting. And I'm not talking about geo-targeting because I'm like, you may only service a certain region. The reason I'm saying that you should geo-target your campaigns, even if it's nationwide, because you can give people specific offers based on the city they're in. For example, free shipping if you're e-commerce helps boost conversions, but you probably can't do that everywhere because it's expensive, even though Amazon can, right? You just don't have the cash that they do. So what you want to do is, let's say you're based out of Lincoln, Nebraska, and you can provide free shipping within a 100-mile radius of Lincoln, Nebraska. So for all the AdWords traffic that you're getting back to your site from that 100-mile radius, you can show them a specific ad that shows free shipping, while everyone else wouldn't see that, right? Doing little tweaks like that can help boost your conversions. Even if you're in the B2B realm and you're, let's say, a consultant, that if you get a customer within certain area, you can go see them in person and you can potentially increase how many of those leads turn into customers. While if someone is on the other side of the world, it's going to be way harder to close them.
Number 5, make sure that you're hooking your AdWords in with your Google Analytics as well, because then you can start to make much more targeted or much more specific retargeting lists, right? So for example, instead of just targeting someone that visited a certain page on my site, I can target someone that visited that certain page and they have stayed for 5 minutes or longer, right? You can get more specific with it. So, when it comes to retargeting, you can take a look at that. And great thing is you can also build lookalikes or similar audiences off of that as well, because, they have to have similar audiences to, also kind of counteract what Facebook is doing. So just make sure that you're hooking that in. It's free to do. Why aren't you doing it if you already have Google Analytics?
Number 6, another free thing that you can do, and AdWords makes this automatic and easy for you to do, but every time I look at AdWords accounts, less than 10% of the people are even doing this, and that is integrating the keyword that the user searched for within your landing page. If they're searching for something and you have that keyword in your landing page, typically your conversion rate is going to be higher. AdWords costs are always going to go up, so make sure you're optimizing your landing pages for conversions, and the simplest way is to include the keyword they search for within your landing page copy.
Great. Number 7, this is something that's simple that a lot of people forget about. Use CPA bidding if you do have a cost per acquisition number that's set up. The great thing about CPA bidding is it actually works really well. Once you start getting 20 conversions or so, then you can just set it to CPA bidding and let Google do its work. The only caveat there is you have to look at it every once in a while because sometimes it does get out of control. But when you can set it to autopilot and then bid on CPA, why not let Google do its job? And again, I've seen good results with it. So those are the 7 tips. But before we go, we have a 1-year annual subscription to Crazy Egg that we would like to give to you. This is worth close to $1,200. And before I give you the details, Neil, what is Crazy Egg?
Sure, Crazy Egg is a visual analytics tool. When you look at your Google Analytics data, you're probably lost and you're not sure what to do. With Crazy Egg, it'll show you visual reports that breaks down what changes you need to make to increase your conversion rate, from showing you where people click to where they don't, why people aren't clicking on your call to actions, or where they're dropping off on your checkout pages. You can then even make the changes you need within Crazy Egg, so you don't have to be a designer or developer. You don't need any technical skills. Through the WYSIWYG editor, you can easily make the changes and even A/B test them to ensure that those changes are boosting your sales, your leads, and your revenue.
Great. So if you want to get in on this, just go to singlegrain.com/giveaway. And if you want to get multiple entries, you actually can. So go learn more there. And we're giving away one of these every single week for the next year. So again, just go to singlegrain.com/giveaway, and we will see you tomorrow.
This session of Marketing School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe for more daily marketing strategies and tactics to help you find the success you've always dreamed of. And don't forget to rate and review so we can continue to bring you the best daily content possible. We'll see you in class tomorrow, right here on Marketing School.